What's up, black people? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic that is older than I am, something that has been around before I was born. And that is the question of, are all black people the same? So hopefully we all know that all black people originate from Africa, meaning no matter where you or your grandparents were born, if you go back far enough, if you're black, your ancestors, your forefathers come from the African continent. So because of that fact, are all black people the same? Today we're gonna poke around a bit and see what we find out. Now before we get started, I wanna let you guys know why I'm making this video. I believe that it's possible to create a first world country in Africa governed for and by black people. I believe it's possible today. So this is my effort to contribute to that end. Now, in the future, there's going to be some younger kids that might watch this video and I can help clarify some things for them. There's been a lot of confusion and misinformation over the past 400 years. But back to the question that brought us here. Are all black people the same? I've already revealed that we're all from the same continent. And to help me explain more, let's jump over and look at a map. If you want to follow along at home, I'm going to the website called thetruesize.com. That website shows the actual size of the continents. This just goes back to the misinformation that I spoke about earlier. True size to help us answer the question, are all black people the same? So we know they come from Africa. I myself am a United States citizen, born and raised. And in that time, I've learned that people on the West Coast act different than people on the East Coast. I think it's just due to geography. You know, you put a couple thousand miles in between people and they start to behave, act, and speak differently. So if we drag and drop America into the African continent, we'll notice two things right away. One, it fits pretty comfortably. And two, it fits pretty comfortably. So that means that a person in Ghana, for example, is further away from a person in Kenya than a person on the West Coast and a person on the East Coast. Although both the people in Ghana and Kenya are black, they would share very little similarities beyond that point. Let's move to Europe as another example. Let's say Spain and Romania. These countries are much closer together than Ghana and Kenya. However, they don't speak the same language, just like Ghana and Kenya, and they don't practice the same religion, slightly different, and they don't eat much of the same foods. If I drag and drop Spain into Ghana, drag and drop Romania into Kenya, they would be further apart than they are now. If we can understand how people are different in Spain and they are from Romania, then we should also understand how different people are in Ghana than they are from Kenya. Because geographically, they're further apart than the people are from Spain and Romania. I hope I was able to bring some new information with that map. Seeing how big the land on Earth actually is can be an eye-opening experience for some people. I wanted to shed some light for the Africans on the continent. Here in America, we lump them together as one people just far too often, when in reality, some of them are further apart geographically than we are here in the States. And because of that geographic distance, they're less likely to share culture. That's what I want to talk about next. Black culture. So I want to use myself as an example. My parents are Jamaican, meaning I speak a different language than a black guy in America, except I was born in America, so we share nationality, although we don't share culture, although we do share race. So black people, this thing is a real intertwined cobweb, you know? And I think the best thing we can do to make it simple is just to relate to each other by race, you know? If I can grow a fro and you can grow a fro, we the same people. Like, I don't care what church you go to or none of that other stuff. It's just the people whose descendants come from Africa. We know who we are. It's not that hard. So in today's video, we learned that no, black people are not the same. They have very little in common. They never have been the same. Thousands of miles separate the lands that encompass where our ancestors come from. So in the next video, stay tuned, I'm going to discuss some similarities between us black people. So please leave a comment. I hope I made sense in this one. Let me know if I didn't. Let me know if I did. Drop a like, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, love yourself the best you can. Love each other the best you can. Stay safe. The end of this video and some of my future videos will always feature my favorite civil rights leader, Kwame Stokely Toure.
During the 1960s, there were several things that were synonymous with the name Stokely Carmichael. First, it was the clenched fist. Then it was the words Black Power. That was your theme. Exactly what does Black Power mean?
Well, it means black people coming together and using their energies and making a power base to do what they have to do in order to assure their liberation.
All right, now, this does not mean that you're telling all blacks to go out and buy guns and move into white neighborhoods and kill everybody, is that?
No, but they need guns now. They need them.
They need guns?
They need them. Yes, they need them.